Welcome back, guys. We are here on Skelton Farm once again, and happy holidays. Everyone has a safe New Year's coming up. Think twice about driving if you've had yourself a couple adult beverages. And I want to hope everyone had a happy Merry Christmas. And as I said, look forward to a great and wonderful 2018 coming up. So we have finished our baling yesterday. I guess not yesterday, but the other day. And now we've got some bales to pick up. Hey, Frank. So, of course, we've got our weight on the wrong tractor. This tractor doesn't have front hitch or front loader arms. This one does. So we're going to switch that around. Hey, Nick, how are you doing? We're going to put a weight on the back because we are running more realistic, and I suspect if we didn't have a weight on the back, we wouldn't be able to pick up some of these bales. Alright. That's right, we did buy ourselves some forks earlier. All right, let's get to moving some bales. Still got that rain coming. We are really, I guess, risking it with this rain. So, was it you, Genetic Jay, that was telling me about this? Was it this baler that doesn't do silage right? Or was it a different baler?
It must have been someone else.
Okay. It may have been the baler I used for this. Someone was telling me earlier today in Discord in a private message that that one of the one of the Crone balers didn't work well with seasons because the bales didn't ferment. They instantly became silage. Because as you know, with seasons, you have to wait for things to ferment. And he was saying that you could, if you wrapped a hay bale, it would immediately become silage. So I don't know if it was this baler or it may have been another baler that was a part of the straw add-on pack, or it may have just been a Crone baler mod that was in the mod hub.
Well, they had a Conprima mod that was in mod hub that they had to update for seasons.
Yeah, I told him about that. The Realimus had a script out there to fix an issue with one of the Crone balers. I thought it was the one that allowed simultaneous baling and wrapping.
Yeah, I think that's that Conprima that's on the Giants mod.
And I gave him a link to that. Or I basically told him how to get to it. But, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if this baler, if you wrap these bales, if they don't work as expected, because they do have a different appearance to them. They may be non-standard bales. They may show up in-game as non-standard bales, and if that's the case, then Seasons wouldn't know what to do with them. Well, this is one of the bigger bales. Let's see, can we... Oh, we can carry it. Good. Hey, country girl. Hey, Cows Go Moo. I think it was Cows Go Moo that was telling me this.
It is the Crone Ultima VM modding.
Frank asks how you are. Error on the MPD. I don't know what error on the MPD is. Hey, Anthony. There we go. I was trying to get that bale straight. There we go. What's that new game you were playing, Country Girl? She started some new shoot 'em up drug lord game. Looks like she was having quite a fun time on it. Oh, this is the big one. Back end's a little light here. Yeah. If I bounce the bale, you can see her bounce around a little bit. I've been thinking, what am I going to do now we're in late spring? I've already mowed the grass I was going to mow in summer. And the only thing that came to my mind was the dreaded forestry. Or driving around the map and looking for more grass to do. And we may be lucky. We may not get any rain until we're done putting our bales away. That would be really cool. We do need to buy some animal equipment. I forget how much I kept. Because initially I wasn't going to buy any animals, but then I started thinking, I've got this really awesome cow shed. It'd be a bummer not to use it. Country Girl's playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. Encourage everybody, if you're into that type of game, go check out her channel. She has some fun, entertaining streams as she tries to take down whatever the bad guys are in Ghost Recon. Well, do you think I can get these two little bales? Let's see here, this one's a little bale. Let's see. These little bales are kind of growing on me. Oh, look at that. 2 marshmallows. Just not wrapped. Hey, Mark DuPont, what's up? What's the whole Midtown Pig situation all over again? Or what the Midtown Pig situation is. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to do pigs, but then I decided to. That's exactly right. I wasn't going to do cows, but then I kind of fell in love with the cow barn here. And thought to myself, you know what? I need to do some cows. So we've got hay. Need to decide if we're going to wrap bales for silage or if we are going to buy in silage bales. Or if we are going to try to put a little bit of... Oh, let's just take out some of that equipment. Or if we're going to take and try to put a little bit of silage in the bunker. Chaff in the bunker. Let's see, where should we... Stick these forks down here. Take off our exhaust stack. Alright, let's go see what kind of equipment we need. What did I keep? Alright. Well, I don't have a water tank. Looks like I got rid of that. If I even started with a water tank. I don't even remember if I started with a water tank. I probably did. We need a water tank. We need a TMR mixer. Straw. Got a mower. We got a forage wagon. Right? We don't have a forage wagon, do we? There. There. Wait. Got a forage wagon in here. We did have a water tank in here. I remember, and I got rid of it. Alright, so I got what I need for grass. We got a mower and a forage wagon. We need a water tank. We need a mixer. A trailer. And we need to figure out silage in a little bit. So we know we got rain coming soon, so we're not going to start anything until we... We're not going to start anything until we get the rain done. Let's go get ourselves some cows. We're just going to get a couple. I think after the new year we'll take down our Christmas tree. Let me put my track IR on that. I forgot all about that. Alright, now we can... So high. Get down lower. Now we can look around properly. See, what do we got here? Let's read a little bit of a chat here, because typing a lot. Mark wants me to do a bunker silo. Okay. All right. Oh, Country Girl says we need to take our Christmas tree down before the new year. Huh. Maybe that's why life has always been so screwed up for me.
Yeah, but we're redneck, so.
Yeah, I like the people that leave their Christmas lights up all year round and just never plug them in.
It's okay if you're redneck.
They're the smart ones, you know. People say, "Hey, why did you not take your Christmas lights down?" You see, what are you talking about? I'm early for next year. On the ball. That's one. That's one little fun thing about this map. Look how things pop in. They could pop in the other direction. Still think that little question mark's in the wrong spot. I think it needs to be up on the hill. Alright, I do not remember where you buy your critters from. Oh, you buy them over there. Okay. Do I have any eggs? Apparently not. Alright, we go in here. We need to open up this door. Let's see if we can not take out anything. Alright. Open up our door. B. Oh, I forgot we can lower that. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Thought there was a way to open the door. Did I not open the door on another map with this thing? Oh well. Time to, this has got to be the most hilarious animation on this map. Time to bring our cow over. And let's buy... Oh... 5, because we're doing 3-day seasons. I don't want to have a ton of things to do. And you can go back there, Betsy, where you need to be. Hey, Craig. Alright, let's put our trailer back up. Where's our cow? Where's our cows? Oh, they're already... What the heck? Well, that was a complete fail. brought this trailer over here for nothing. Well, now that we've delivered our cows, let's go ahead and sell our trailer. That was completely wasted. The only reason I bought this trailer was to take them back to the farm and unload them. I guess I needed to be in the tractor to do that. Oh, we won't need the power food mixer until we have straw and silage. I don't think I put in the buy bales. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, that means we need a bale trailer. Daggone it. Well, I guess I know what we're doing today. Let's go see if we can't get this water trigger to work this time. Remember when we did the map tour, I couldn't get it to shut off. So I want to give you guys a little bit of a warning. I was poking around some mod sites that I normally poke around with just to see what's going on, and I found a entry on one of the mod sites for this map. I was like, what? What's that doing up there? Well, the file size for that map was 300 and some megs. And I can tell you that this map is not 300 and some megs. It's bigger. So I have no doubt that whatever the heck is up there is a complete fabrication. And I would highly discourage everyone from downloading it, thinking that it might be a leaked version of this map. Because it is, well, to say it's about half the file size of this map would be close to accurate. So it's obviously a fabrication. I would not download it without concern over potential damage to your game or your PC. They did confirm, Mappers Paradise did confirm in an FSUK posting that it has been uploaded to the mod hub. What I don't know is if it's both versions have been uploaded, or if it is just the console version, or just the PC version. I did see in a simulate, as I've said before, in a simulate post, that, or in the simulate video, a Mappers Paradise account posted that it was going to be released to console first, so I don't know, that's never been verified. Guess I should stay in until I know it's full. I hear them frogs. You don't don't see any frogs. Full? Let's go over here and see if we can't turn this thing off this time. I'm thinking during the map video I just had a delayed response to the switch. Or it doesn't turn off, because I'm definitely clicking it. Maybe it is broken. There it goes. It's just delayed, I guess. By a lot. Hey Ben, thanks for verifying that. Just the console version was uploaded. There you have your verification, everybody. Oh, and look at that little tidbit of information. If you download the console version, you can play it on PC. What's different between the two versions? Where is the... I'm trying to remember where the water is. Back here and figure out where the water might be. Or if that's water. Where is water somewhere? Oh, I remember where water is. Hold on, it's up top. Go through these gates this time. Here's where you put water in. Oh no! Note to self, don't park that close anymore. That was awful. Let's see if this gauge works. I kind of thought this gauge might work. Did it move? I don't think it moved. Alright, next time we will not park that close. That is clearly not what you want to do. I know the water trailer was parked in that upper part of the cow barn, but I'm going to park it right here for now. Alright. I need to go down here. Now we're going to need to pick up our weight. We're going to need to pick up our arms again. We'll need to get our bale forks, and then we need to run up there and get ourselves some bales. There, we'll do that. Mark, you're free to come in Discord chat if you want. Oh, wait. Got Ben here. Let me ask him this question. Where is that? So I noticed the other day, some floaty bits around. I don't know what the heck those things are. They look kind of odd there. There's more over here. There's some floaty bits. They look kind of like tree bark texture that's all wonky. There, and then there's some up over here somewhere. Here's some more. More of that wonky texture stuff going on. Hey, BM Tractor. Also got some weirdness going on at the edge of the map. You see the black trees back there? Back there. They'll flicker between that and some type of a weird gradient green. I don't know if it's my graphics driver or something. I've got an NVIDIA 960.
You know what I think it is, actually? I think it's a conflict with the season's textures for the spring trees.
Oh, you think?
Oh, that's it. Mikey just said the same thing. Sometimes if you use trees, there's a specific set of trees that I've seen where when it goes to spring textures, it doesn't really reconcile the bushes. As soon as it goes into full growth, as soon as you get the darker colors, that should go away.
All right, we'll just have to check tomorrow. Get into summer.
Yeah, or just start the map with no seasons on. Like start another game, say with no season, and go check them and see if they pop up. But I think it is the seasons thing. I've seen that before.
Silage. That's what. And now we need one of those nasty old trailers that I try to avoid. Or do I play my realistic-ish and go with a cheating trailer?
Oh, ish should be good enough.
Ish is good enough. Because I thought, you know what? If I have to ish, then I'm going to... If I have to do forestry, then I'm definitely going to ish.
Why do you have to do forestry?
Well, I'm almost into summer and I have nothing to do.
That's no fun.
There's the silver dragon.
Yeah, just couldn't afford that today.
There's 27 people watching and only 11 likes. How does that?
I like the unlikes. Within minutes of a video posting.
Yeah, I love that too. Like, they love to unlike you, but they don't feel strongly enough to turn off their notifications.
It's an hour-long video, and within 10 minutes of it posting, there's an unlike. Like, really? Glad you liked it enough to unlike it.
Yeah, please sub again. We're your friends.
To that.
Whoa, that is a big trailer. Is it just the tongue on it that makes it look massive, or is it actually? Oh, okay, yeah,
It's a high hitch. I didn't get the low hitch.
oh, that's an option.
Yeah, there's an option for a low hitch.
There we go, we're up to 14. Oh, and one more dislike.
That was a dislike for spy. Oh, you know what? Now I need that stinking weight in the front now.
It's gonna get dippy.
I couldn't steer.
So they didn't get this out for Christmas, eh?
And they said I heard it was uploaded on the 18th.
Really? Eh? I guess it's just.
But if it's for console, then I'm sure it went through a lot more. Maybe console maps need to go through more scrutiny because maybe they need to hit. I'm just coasting down this hill. Maybe they need to get more scrutiny because of Microsoft and Sony and all.
Yeah, I wonder if it gets sent away for them to listen to.
Yeah, I can steer now.
But I think fundamentally, if it's a console map, it will work on PC because it's originally built on PC.
That's what Ben said. Even though it's a console version, download and play it. So that's cool.
Yeah. So it just means that they have to strip out some of the scripting and stuff like that, and then that's not it.
Yeah.
I like how they got all the different little switches and all of the.
It's
little
still
buttons you gotta push.
still light in the front.
With the high hitch it's throwing you.
So tractor's got a high hitch and a low hitch. It can be adjusted up or down.
You're not running MR on it.
Oh yeah. That's why I said this is more realistic-ish.
Oh.
If I wasn't running MR, I'd have something completely different in as far as tractors and stuff. Oh no, I'm getting rain on my straw.
Just put it into auto load mode and just be able to steer it in effect.
Oh, look at how you cheat.
I know all the workarounds.
Cheater, cheater. I hope you don't eat pumpkin because I think it's disgusting.
I have eaten pumpkin, but I don't think I share the same fervor as people who feel that pumpkin flavor needs to be added to everything at a certain time of year.
Pumpkin spice and everything not nice.
Yeah. It's like, okay, a good pumpkin pie once a year, delicious, but dear Lord, it was nothing.
It's got to be the real stuff or not at all.
What's the real stuff?
No, I'm talking real pumpkin pie and stuff, not that spices or whatever. That's just junk to me.
Oh,
Pumpkin
okay.
Seeds, like I like pumpkin seeds, like roasted pumpkin seeds are delicious.
Let's get some lights on. Hey, Austin. Alright. Just for now, we'll just back it in under this thing and get it out of the rain. I love when I turn the wrong way.
Is that Christmas tree placeable, or is it something you have to put in a G?
It's a placeable. It was in the. They threw it in the mod hub like a week before Christmas. That's when it showed up in the mod hub.
Kind of like stackable pumpkins for Halloween.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's always lit. Fact
So
that
there's a trap door at the back end of that shed, right?
might be
That
time
falls
to
directly into the cow area.
take our tree down. Oh no, he took our tree down.
Country girl will be happy.
Boom. Yep. But the feeding triggers are right there. Here's your feeding trough. So I don't think you can necessarily just drop the bales down here and they poof. But you might be able to drop straw down there. Because the sign does say here's the straw, cow straw, so I suspect, although we might have to blow the straw in. That would be the ultimate bummer. Did you see this little switch? Which I think is a little bit demented. Here comes the cow. Oh man, that's just sick. I just think that's a little bit demented. I do want to turn on the circulation though. We got a nice slow fan spin out here. All right.
I just saw the cow.
I know, isn't that gross? I'm like, that's just wrong.
In she comes, out she goes.
I know, that's just wrong.
It's on roller skates. What else?
Well, it's almost as bad as the cow on the sling.
Cow on this thing is classic. Skyhook cows. Didn't they have a whole bunch of this stuff in their contest map from the mod contest?
Yeah, Ballymoon had a bunch of scripts. The animated animal unload points were definitely on Ballymoon. There was an animated thing at the animal buy point where you had to flip it and a loading ramp slid out and stuff. That was on Ballymoon. I'm sure there was some other animated stuff that I'm not remembering right now. But this one definitely has a lot more animated stuff to it. There's animated stuff on nearly every animal farm.
Yeah, I wonder if they were keeping a running total on how many switches they put in.
Somewhere I'd heard 40 something. But of course they're probably also counting light switches and
Yeah, that counts. I like the turn everything on light at the entrance of the farm. So what are the Bale ports for?
Balefort. And the ones I'm using now?
Oh yeah, those.
Well, at some point I'm going to need to mix up some power food, so I'm going to go ahead and put silage in while I was up here.
Is there not a switch for that?
What's that?
Do you know how to switch for that?
Switch.
I would have thought there would have been some sort of animated or automated cow feeding system in the farm.
No, I think you just put them in troughs. And is MR making these bales 2,000 liters? Hateful MR. What's up with that?
It'll troll you for a while.
Troll me until I'm not playing this map no more. It's just super annoying because these silage bales are super expensive, and now I just got half my volume.
Do you not have grass fields?
I just mowed it. That's how I got my hay. I only have one. There's the only field that's grass was to the was between the cow farm and field 16. That's where we got our grass from. I'll have to go map exploring to see if I can find some other random grass that I can just scarf up to drop some in the pit. But you only start with field 16. Field 16, and I guess the grass pasture next to it is the only the grass meadow. That's the only fields you start out with. So I bought 1, 3, and 20 when I started it. Let's get ahead of steam, hope we don't roll it when we make our turn.
Rolling things is the whole point of the MR.
Oh, is it? Is that like a side game, a mini game?
Oh yeah. See if you can get the trailer, the tractor to go around the corner on 3 wheels.
Well, if you catch my UMRV replay for from last night, you'll see I managed to put a dual-wheeled Colossus on its side wheels.
In the pond.
No, I parked it there on purpose. This was on its side with a cedar, kind of by accident.
That happens.
Then I had the darnest time getting it upright until I remembered I could just open the cedar and it would kind of self-right itself.
Yeah, put the outriggers out.
Yeah. So we'll just stash this under here for now. And while it's raining, we'll go explore and look for some more grass. It's fairly cool. We don't need to turn the cow air conditioning system on.
So did the cows all show up, or they're all in your field?
Oh, let's look. I guess I need to shut this gate too before they escape.
Yeah, they're well trained.
Scape cows. There's one. 3, 4. C4. Let me get out already. I guess I.
Well,
there
she
look.
roller skates near the milking machine.
Yeah, I should have known that was going to be a demented trigger. Because when I was exploring the map, here's Mr. Frozen Cow.
Well, Ed says check for grass near the shear farm.
We'll check for grass near the sheep farm. Yeah, I was eager for the map because I kept watching the threads, kept watching the updated pictures.
That cow's got a collision to it.
Which one?
And you kept running into on the door.
Here we go to get the sheeps.
Ooh, pretty wooden gates.
I think those were donated by Dorset. Same guy that did the metal gates.
Yeah. I'm used to seeing his metal gates, but I haven't seen the wooden ones.
Hey, Rockhound.
Howdy.
Lots of fun animated stuff down there at the BGA. Sheep
It's got to be
farming.
more than 40 switches. I mean, there's at least 20 just on the count.
I don't know. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3 right here. Lights. Oh, they're bright too. And those are some industrial lights.
The Delta get a hold of them.
2, 3. So there's 3 right here. Maybe that's what we'll do in the rain. We'll try to count them all.
Yeah, it's like gold nuggets. It's like it's sweet with switches. Oh yeah, man, those lights are like the heat lamps at McDonald's.
Or let's turn them off. I don't know. Do 2 switches, one that turn the same lights on and off, do they count as 2 or they count as 1?
Oh, they count as 2.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Okay. You're like, oh yeah, I give everything you can click is 1. You got to give those guys credit.
oh yeah, absolutely, man. It's like, you know, they put all the energy into putting switches in. You gotta count them.
Here's the all light switch.
What are those creepy people doing in the barn?
They're shearing sheep that we don't own.
They're ready. When it happens, they'll be there.
They don't seem to light up though when you flashlight on them. They're in eternal shadow. They're kind of spooky that way. They might be creatures of the night.
Did that sliding door decapitate a horse?
No. Still perfectly headed. Oh, how about this? Nugget. Something else we need to do.
Yeah, this is the kind of map where you really want to do the nuggets, so you get to see what everything that the map makers want to show off. No, horse made it.
Here we got another bird. I don't know what bird that sound is. Right. Well, I definitely can't mow this. It's too steep. Oh. Way to get back there, I guess. Maybe. Back there.
What, a duck surly special won't cut it?
Not with MR, you'd be
We're-
sliding down that hill
we're-
and tipping over.
Not bringing a big M into the map. Not going to do it.
Fighting the urge, but not gonna do it. Are you looking for nuggets now, or something?
I'm looking for grass. I guess I can mow a little bit of that.
Ben says, go to the tractor and take a right.
Yeah, there's some grass here. We're gonna get some nuggets. I know where there's some nuggets. Somebody left a nugget up here for Farm Sim 17. That one? Oh, the the UK Brexit had a nugget. Guess it was kind of a memorial. And we got that creepy guy that's looking up in the sky over here somewhere at the church. There he is. Here's that creepy guy that's always amazed at something. What are you looking at there, buddy? Always amazed at something up there in the sky. I think he's looking for UFOs.
There he is.
Well, they do have those UFO placeables, you know, gives you light at night, so why not?
Oh, I know. Eustace did a clip on that when they came out. He had a UFO that I think came down and took his cow or something. It's back here. It's not overly easy hunting grass in the middle of a dark rainstorm.
You
Oh.
can get one of those proppy hoppers and start mowing everybody's lawns.
There you go. Lawn care.
To a landscaping company / silage manufacturer.
Oh, we got some grass down here by field 21. Okay.
Good night, Ben.
All right, thanks for coming out, Ben. Well, let's just nugget hunt while we're here. So here's the pig farm. Where one of the nuggets is here. Can I know? Yeah, we're up to 3. We could only not have rain in the buildings. Hey Jake, how you doing? Got a pig food silo. Guess we gotta make pig food. They had this on Ballymoon where you hit R. Get the animal trigger. Only after you basically open the gate. Because if you close the gate, the R button doesn't work. bright fluorescent lights. You see this little sign out here outside the pig farm?
Which one's that?
It says, keep gate closed. Don't let the pigs out no matter what they tell you.
Oh, really?
See it in stream here in a minute. Throw gas over here at the pig farm.
I think if the pigs are talking to you, you got other issues.
So true. Alright, so that's 3. This is field 21. You already know we got grass there. Where does this go? Oh, this goes into the pig farm. Maybe I am lost. There, cows go moo. The expert at getting lost. So this is a forestry area. Might be some grass down here at the horse farm. Might be a nugget over here. Oh, there is a nugget. 4. Well, I don't think there's any grass over here we can get to. Oh no. Field 21 comes into the to the horse area. Hey, welcome back, Dakota. Dakota's somewhere where it was snowing. Got any snow up there in the great white north?
Oh yeah. It's actually really cold too right now.
It's supposed to get cold for us, single digits. Tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah, we're in the minus double digits now.
Up the stove.
Oh yeah, got her all cranked up. I'm sitting here still in my t-shirt and shorts. I'm good to go.
Well, you know, you don't get you great white northerners there. You don't actually cover up until it's like -40 wind chill. That's when you put your wind. That's when you put your windbreaker on.
We kind of cover up early and keep covered up. That's why it's bearable. Modern technology, we call it clothing. When I was younger, I used to walk to school in t-shirt and sneakers, and I was fine, you know. It's like just put a jean jacket on, good to go. Now, nope. October comes around, long johns.
I think back watching the Ice Road Trucker show where they, you know, they're up in the Arctic and they're driving their trucks, but they got the driver's window half rolled down. Oh, look, it's nighttime. It's time to make morning come. Wait. Morning come yet. Tricky, tricky people. Y'all are trying to make me kill my cows off.
I'm sure they'll be fine on hay for a while.
I didn't even feed them hay yet.
Get it done.
Damn, these chat room here, they're not helping me any.
There's the moose.
They're not saying, hey, you forgot to feed your cows.
Well, you were still in protected from the rain mode.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got? We got 4,000 liters.
Did it actually take away cows?
No, I didn't skip night yet.
Oh, okay.
I was about to.
Would it have done it the first night?
I don't know.
It will do it if you don't feed them for one night.
This is going to be all messed up thanks to MR. Can't have normal sized bales. It's 3,000. Oh, now Dakota's telling me to feed the cows.
Yeah, they're catching up. They're catching up.
It wouldn't let me unload that straw bale. Took the straps off.
Auto load, Milwaukee?
If it was I don't know. Because if it was still auto-loaded, the straps would never have been around the bales. They would have just been flat. I don't like those skid steer forks anyway.
Do you need to unload the AR? Like, get it off the trailer?
Oh, look at that. That's why. There was an orange strap there I didn't know about.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Hey, Tiger Man. Oh, Dakota says he's looking for a map of little fields. I think it's quite funny. He's asking me if I've got any ideas of a map of little fields while I'm playing a map of little fields.
Yeah, this one's not available.
We'll be soon. We'll be very soon. Hopefully.
Little fields, I always recommend Altenstein.
Altenstein is a nice map.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting that on multiplayer, and then using that,
Small stuff.
and then using course play. The heck on, you know,
Yeah, right.
because course play is now multiplayer. Alright, well I can't unload there.
I'm sorry, but if you're using horseplay on multiplayer, you don't have enough friends.
That's why I thought I'd use it on Altenstein. It's such a big map.
There's that little tiny IMT tractor, or you could get the little tractor from, what's it, from, same of the picture than that.
You could also tell them to check out Herman's Eck. It's on Mod Hoster.
Ah, that map will show up on Thursday. You know, that's what I was thinking.
The animal feed calculator actually, go on to Steam. It's a Steam document. The one that Farmer Klein had, the Farmer Klein, the one that you have, was that from Steam or was that something you made yourself?
This I made it.
Oh, okay, so that one's on what? On
PCSG.
yes, PCSG.
I didn't know there was one on Steam.
No, I think the Steam one was the calculation for the field.
Yeah, I used that on. Oh, you little boogers. So Mapper's Paradise is trolling me.
Oh, you can't feed the mixer into the farm?
No, it's too short. The door is too short.
That is an awesome troll.
Ugh. And then I went to dump in this storable area, but I ended up dumping on the other side of the collision, behind the outhouse. I can't get under there with the mixer. Trolls. And then I go to dump it here, and it dumps it over there.
I love troll map makers.
So you love this map then?
like, you know, a space that you have to back into, and then they put, you know, a water container with collisions just where you'd like to be. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, it's like you did that on purpose.
Yeah, it's worked.
I got a bucket.
There has to be another way to get food inside of there.
I
mean,
tried.
that's
I
the
tried
beauty of the
here.
mixer.
I tried here, and it wouldn't dump.
Belts, man, belts.
Belts, yeah.
See, with people in belts.
Belts solve everything.
All right. This is how annoyed I am.
All right, guys, I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to go and get some sleep. Talk to you soon.
Oh, that did not work out too well. Oh, wait a minute, Mark. Wait a minute. Wait for the stream. Wait for the stream. Ah, that didn't work out so well. It would have worked. It would have worked. It would have worked if I had not fallen on the side.
It would not have worked.
What? I got a gate right.
That was gonna work.
I got a gate I could have escaped out of. Yeah, I was gonna go right out this gate and push the bucket, and then I'll be good.
Right.
Oh well. Don't do that for real when you're playing the map.
Go to Plan C.
Plan C, hit reset, and.
Oh, you don't have the quick reset function?
No, I didn't put that in. That's where you. That's where you just flip the flip it over or something.
Yeah, for the first 3 weeks, and 3 weeks with MR, always have the quick reset. It's just you spend so much time on yourself.
Well, within 5 minutes of being in the map, I ran a mission and rolled it because I was doing slurry on a field that had a huge incline, and I came down the incline, and I just turned, and I didn't slow down enough and rolled it. So of course I had to fail the mission because there was no way I could get out to, you know, push the tractor over or anything.
Yeah, and even with MR, my old trick of using logs to flip things back doesn't work. Yep, looks like you need to use the JCB to do all the animals.
Stuck on. Now I gotta figure out where to put the pipe. Tip here. I thought I'd get the trigger, but I'm not getting a trigger.
That cow's just standing there on standby, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the milker.
Just got his
Dump
suitcase
this.
on, and he's just waiting for his time.
Alright, that works. This is why I did not buy a bunch of cows. I hate skid steer. Alright, now you can go because, you know, jump in the JCB from one level to the other didn't work.
Okay, well, you know, now we know.
Now we know, don't try that.
Thanks for getting that out of the way for us, doing the testing on that.
maybe if I deflated the tires, they weren't so bouncy.
Yeah, no, they could. No matter what, those things are pretty top heavy. You were gonna bounce wrong. See you later.
Yep. Am I going to do a stream tomorrow? I don't know yet, Dakota. All I can say is if there is a stream tomorrow, I will have it scheduled sometime in the afternoon. And now that I've fed the cows, I can skip night. Now let's see. Oh, they're still there. But it may be a seasons thing. Oh, we sold milk for $1. Alright, so somebody was asking about the the stop milk sale in Midtown. I saw it in chat and then got distracted with, you know, what I was trying to do. Dang, this store is not very wide. So if you want to sell milk manually on Midtown, what you need to do is in the mod hub, in-game mod hub, you need to download the Stop Milk Sale mod. Activate that. And then when you're in the map, go to your placeables. And it will be a sign. Stop Milk Sale sign. Take that sign and place it anywhere on the map you want. It doesn't need to be anywhere in particular. I'll tell you what I did with it. I stuck it between the silos at the main farm. Between the 6 silos, you'll never see it. All that, it has to be placed somewhere on the map. You could stick it anywhere you wanted, if you wanted it out of the way, whatever. And as soon as you put that down, milk will no longer sell. You'll have to pick it up and transport it manually. Or, if you don't want to commit to always having to sell milk manually, you could still just pick up milk every so often and deliver it during the day. And at midnight, it will still sell whatever you have still in the tank. So you can kind of do both. But if you put the stop milk sale in, it will definitely never sell till you transport it. How much more do I need to put in here? But Jeezies. This might take all day long. Was there any other questions that was asked that I missed? If you asked a question and I didn't get to it, just re-ask it. I will try to get to it. Now that I pretty much have set myself to having to this almost all night. The Cote Universal should contain the a trailer that does milk. So you shouldn't need a separate milk barrel unless you want to use it for its visual.
Yeah, it's got one under the universal pack if you've got it installed.
Yeah, I think the newer one does. There wasn't.
Well, the one they'll get probably. He does explain a way to stop the milk sales for GE savvy among your watchers.
Yeah, there's a way to go in and.
But for most people, stop milk sale mod is best.
That's what I did. I just stuck it between the silos. Gone, and you never see it. So I'll need to get a belt to get that stuff. I might get a belt to try that. Because, oh, I'm not even 3/4. So if we get a belt, probably just need this little belt. We already have this. Let's go ahead and get straw. See if we need that straw thing. And when I passed that one trough, it was... When I passed this trough, it had a food texture in it. When I brought the TMR mixer in here, it wouldn't let me dump it. Let's see here. We need... about 8,000 liters of hay. $31.50 of this bale. What other size bales we got? $31.50 and 32. That's 63. That'll be good enough. Yeah, that's what I do, Cows Go Moo, is I start a map and at some point during the gameplay I end up adding something, taking something out. I definitely don't put as much thought into it as Doughboy on starting out a map.
He gets serious with it.
He does. Almost, it's almost like he's got it set. Well, whatever I start with, I have to have. But he also
He
likes.
doesn't want to have to buy equipment while farming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's however you want to work it, because it's. In theory, in a real farm, you're not running the store to buy something. Typically, either have it or you don't have it. Oh, we can barely reach that up there. But for like me, Midtown, I decided I was going to add pigs later, so. It's like when you get into pig farming, or when you get into an animal farming that you weren't animal farming. You probably got to go to the store and buy a bunch of equipment. There we go. I don't think I can turn off this mixer. I'm trying to turn this mixer off. Get off the wall. B, turn off mixer. There we go. Now on Midtown, the description confused me a little bit because he talked about having chopped straw built in and you don't need the zip file. But I've been playing it with the chopped straw zip file without any issue. Seriously, I think I'm destined to find something floating on every map I play. It's a little mystery. Trunk there. Alright, let's go get our silage. Alright, see you later, Dakota. Still have, well, no, we're going to collect grass, so we don't need to worry about wet crop. Oh, we got snow in the forecast for the first day of winter. So in Midtown, the in-game man can transport water, milk, fuel, slurry, digestate, and liquid fertilizer. Man is just a track truck.
I meant the one that he supplies you with from the Auto Universal pack.
You get a, if you have the Cote pack, you get something to start with?
Yeah, you get a man milk transfer, water transfer truck.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that was in the description that I didn't read.
Yeah. And if you got the big bud pack, you get the big.
Yeah, I found that. I found that, and I found the coon.
Yeah, the coon, Baler.
Yeah. Man, I don't have the front weight. This thing was light heavy. I know what I'll do. I'll have me a silage bale in the front. Now I have a front weight. Okay, well I didn't know that, yeah. I'd already been called out once already about it for not reading the description.
Well, it may have changed, you know, since you've seen it. I looked at the brand new one I just downloaded today. And he says do not use a geomod method because it's already built in it. It will cause conflicts.
Yep. It has the... Apparently the mid... Oh, it's a great rock too. Yeah, the Midwest... Apparently the Midwest Geo was built for the Midtown map. And then was basically made into a standalone Geo. Turn off that so I get some more. And then was turned into a standalone Geo after the fact.
You know, I haven't got to look at the map you're on yet because it's not out, obviously. But Midtown, man, he did an excellent job with it, I think. It is pretty heavy on the graphic content, though. It's pushing my graphics card pretty hard.
What's your card?
Just a puny GT740. But I'm on very high graphics, a few custom settings, and I'm still able to play it just fine. Not lagged out. My frames aren't always as high as I'd like to be.
What do you think of the train? Or have you not seen it yet?
Yeah, I saw it. Doing the golden nugget search. It went into the tunnel just as I was collecting the golden nugget over the tunnel, so I got to watch it.
Yeah, some of those nuggets were a little interesting to find.
Yep. You know, my stepbrother lives in Arizona, and he came back here, away from the Air Force. He came back here, he said, man, I forgot how long the trains were up here. Some in western Kentucky, but a lot of ours they got to be pushing a mile long.
Yeah, you get caught by your train, you're like, oh, I'm 10 minutes, 15 minutes late now.
Yep. He said out there, I guess they're more like they were in the default at the 17.
Super short. Alright, we're going to try to unload this thing at this side area again. See if I just maybe had the wrong unload picked. Got trying I. I's not doing anything. I'm trying R. R is not doing anything. I've got the unload trigger. I and R aren't doing anything.
Will that automatically select the proper side?
Unload. You. Yeah, it usually does.
I thought it did.
Tip side left.
Don't those usually have a box trigger anyway? So as long as you're in it, it selects the right side or empty regardless.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess we're back to
Cows said maybe the power food is full.
no, it's not full. Still in. Alright, well, we're back to trying it with a belt. Let's pull this over here. And let's go get our belt. Nice little detail. We had a hatchet and a stump with some split wood. That's good to see all our crops are up. So what other maps are you all looking at that aren't out yet? You're waiting on. Oakfield, that is it. That is the other highly anticipated map. See Landy Kid and Daggerwind playing them. He's putting out videos playing them. field. 13's got nice rolling slope to it. That ought to be a fun one to work. Oh, I turned too late for that. Alright, now let's see if this works. Oh, you little boogers. Picked up manure. What are you gonna do that for? Now you picked up power food. Alright, that's fine. We're over there. Pick up the rest that I tipped in over here by accident. This obviously works. So we got the rest. Turn that off. All right. I wanted to come bring the trailer over here and unload the cows and everything, but I didn't get a chance. Alright, now we want to unload to the right side. Load here. And look at that. Alright, so whoever said try the belts, thank you for that suggestion. I never try belts because I just never think about using them.
I won't mention who that was.
Oh, was it you? It's like on the seasons videos. I just realized today that during the planning episode I should have talked about trees, but I never did. Because I don't plant trees. I never think about it.
I don't know how many people will stay on a map for 5 years anyway to allow them to come full growth.
Yeah, I mentioned it. I did. I'll just unload the whole thing right here, I guess. I did mention in the last episode that I did. The last video. I was like, oh, I did not mention trees. But in order for trees to get to full growth, you have to play for 5 game years. It's a pretty serious commitment.
I'm sure you'll go over it, but I noticed on the directions for the lobster that it will tell you on some trees anyway, what the growth amount is on it, like how far along it is.
Yeah, it tells you if it's a planted tree. If it's a tree that comes with the map, it's always 100%. Because map trees don't have a growth stage. They just exist.
Now, did they not have a growth cycle in 15?
I don't know. I never played 15.
I could have sworn it did.
Alright. I'm going to drop the forks somewhere. And we're going to go get some grass. Well, I just left a pile there because I figured it'll just...
Yeah, that'll just give them a little extra.
Yeah, the belt will just keep spewing it out as they need it. Find them some grass. Looked like there was a fair bit of grass up here by field 21. And by the sheep area. Looks like we already got some grass growth back on that field that we planted, or that we cut. Oh, we just tore the mower. Yeah, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow night or not. I was informed today that our youngest kid has got a play date arranged for tomorrow. It'll be a
Surprise.
it was a surprise to me, yeah. But our oldest daughter has a one of her friends from basically kindergarten or before moved away, but she's been here last 2 days, and she has a couple brothers that are about the same age as our youngest, so they're coming by tomorrow, I think tomorrow afternoon, to do a little 4-, 5-, and 6-year-old New Year's party. They won't be awake for the real New Year, but I have no idea how long they'll stay here. And my setup is in the basement. That's pretty much where we have lots of the kids' toys and stuff, also down here in the basement. So when they get here, they're going to basically take over the basement. So I don't know when I'll be able to start streaming again. So I don't want to commit to something and then cancel it. So we're going to get this grass for our animals, or for cows, but then we're also going to put whatever we got into the bunker so we can make some silage, because I feel I'll go broke if I keep buying silage bales. Yeah, I saw the corn bagger mod over at American Eagles Modding. That looked pretty cool. Looked like you could bag any grain, though. It didn't necessarily say you were limited to corn, but it sounded like it was definitely like one of those silage bags. Can I squeak through here, or is there going to be a collision? Sweet. So how much we're going to get out of this? Look like a whole lot. Have you tried that mod, Austin? I saw it. I didn't have an opportunity to try it out. I guess I was a little optimistic thinking I'd get a full load out of this area. Pretty rough area back here, though. Those bales do not look the greatest under that tarp. It's an awful lot of work for a little bit of grass. Oh, it's good, cowboy. What was the was the download just not downloading fully? Well, that's the most of that. Let's go over here to the sheep farm. If we can't find some more grass that's a little more usable. But I don't think we can get to that. Oops. Where we want to go.
Alright, I gotta go for a bit before I'm planning, but I might be back in just a little while.
Alright.
If I don't see you, have a good New Year.
Alright, you too. So yeah, I didn't know anything about that on Midtown. I didn't know anything about that fuel jug until CCS 101 mentioned it to me just about an hour before I recorded that video. Basically sent me an updated copy of Churn Farm. Said he added a couple little things to the cow barn and wanted to see if I could figure out what it was. I booted it up and looked around, and it looked like he had added those bug zappers to give the blue light. I commented back, I was like, it looked like he put some bug zappers in. I don't know if he had anything else. And that's where he commented about how he definitely added the bug zappers, and he had the little details like the gas can on Midtown that you could use to refuel your tractors, and I was like, oh, what? What's that? So when I was recording that video, I kind of went out on a limb and tried that for the first time, and it worked. Then again, if it didn't work, I could just edited that out, so it wasn't really that much on a limb. There's not a lot of grass here. We got. So next stream we're going to have to continue our hunt for grass, that's for sure. To try to get this either area done or get this trailer full, and then we'll call that a stream. Hi Benson, how are you doing? Where do you download No Creek? Where did there should be a download link in my map video. I don't recall where I got it. Probably got it from Mod Hoster. It's a good guess, but definitely check. There should be a download link in my map video of that map. Right. Oh, just pull. Tell you why I came over the curb, because I was thinking this little park would be a great spot for a gold nugget. Didn't see one. Haha, halfway there. Really having to hold back the engine on this hill. That's one way to turn a tractor. I had doubts coming down here with that front mower attached, but I tried it anyway. Alright, well, that doesn't work either. Oh. Get that out of the way. Now let's see if can I back this in under there. Well, technically I can't, but I'm clipping through the building, but technically I shouldn't have been able to do that. All right. We're going to tip this into the bunker. Because if we leave it in the trailer, we're going to lose it after a couple game days. And we'll probably come over here and mow some more of this. Got a little bit of growth back on here. So we should turn off these headlights. Let's check. Water. Oh my gosh, now we got water. Well, we learned our lesson yesterday with the water. Where's that other tractor at? They're both down here. Guess we'll just have to remember to do water tomorrow. If we stream tomorrow, I'm not sure if we will. Where did I put it? Oh, this is when I was going to skip night and I forgot. This is when we were up looking for grass. Wow, look at this down here. It's a heck of an area way off the beaten path for putting maybe a small placeable something down here. No, chaff won't rot in the bunker. You're good to put it there. It won't go away. Thanks for keeping up with chat. Cows go moo. It is very helpful. Alright, I'm going to come down here and water our cows again. If I don't water them now, I'm going to forget about it. Maybe this time I should activate this trigger before I bring the trailer over. Alright, I want to close thanks out. Thanks you guys for coming out and watching. It's been a great great evening, great fun streaming on... Man, these guys are taking up some water. It's been great fun. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow night or not. Since it is New Year's night, we do have some kids scheduled to come over and do a little play date earlier in the day. So they may or may not be gone by the time I would normally start streaming. But if they are gone, I might schedule something up. So just keep an eye out in the channel for a schedule to be streamed up. If it doesn't happen, then I wish you guys a happy and safe New Year. Be very careful if you are out and you're of the drinking age and the drinking persuasion. Please be careful, not only for yourself, but for anybody else out on the roads. And until next time, happy farming.